and welcome back to the Piff and Squirmy Gaming Goose channel. I'm Squirmy.
I'm Piff.
Why are you so sad? Has Von Karma got you down?
No, cause my butt hurts from sitting on this cold ground.
Yeah. Now it sounds like I'm forcing you on to sit on the floor when we're both sitting on the floor.
It's on the rug, but it's just we have like concrete floors.
Hi, Jack. Hey, buddy.
He's like, "What? You guys had Taco Bell without me?"
I said Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell.
Alright. I think we're just gonna resume from last time.
We got thrown out of
Spadoodios.
court.
Wait.
I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Not the city twist.
Not the city twist.
City twist, Jack.
Huh. What's the difference? All that remains is the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong.
Well, for now, you can call me Mr. Wrong, cause wrong.
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 Oh.
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She says she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have the right to cross-examine her again.
Order! Order!
Okay, that's a lot of...
Orders times 6! You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
Nuh-uh, Judge.
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have the right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. Maya Fey,
Get out
you will
here.
leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick. I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Okay. Maya.
She threw a hissy fit and got her way.
I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
The last statement. Alright.
Saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, what about the other man?
You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. We'll find it. If you can.
Oh. Oh. Okay. So it's like he upped the ante a bit. I don't know if I can find anything in that, but I can't squander Maya's efforts either. It sounds like I don't... It's okay. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it? I don't know if I can find anything in that, but I can't squander... Okay, so I think...
We have to present something.
2. Should I just show her the picture again? Because you can't see it's
You
Mr.
can't
Edgeworth.
see anything.
Or you can't see it's Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? Edgeworth? Edgy Poo? Okay, I'm gonna present this. Let's see what it's like. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally.
What? You got what?
Look at this photograph. Look at this photograph.
Shut
Every time it makes me laugh.
Get out of here. You're in contempt of court. Get out. The photo I took?
The very same. There's
There's
something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart.
That's right. So.
This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How?
What?
Mr. Wright has a point.
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony.
Please.
Yet, now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How can you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart,
What?
could you see the defendant at that night?
Of course. I said I could. I meant I could.
I think she's lying.
Yeah.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Just gonna put the mouse so it's not away. How Edgeworth was seen.
You're right. It was cold that night. The fog was thick as grits.
Oh my.
So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. She still didn't see the other man.
You use binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good. Alright. Hold it! So, how could you see Edgeworth?
Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankees types never find a gal where I'm from.
Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is.
Nobody loves me. Jeez.
Ouch.
Your camera?
Yeah, it's got an automatic.
The issue we are concerned with here is if Miss Hart's seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all.
Objection sustained.
He's not letting her answer any of my questions. Okay, binoculars. Binoculars!
Yeah, binoculars.
Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that?
Oh, that's right.
I've got my doubts about your camera too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case? I don't think it is. You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright. Is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
I think we should, because I think she's using it for Gordy.
Yeah.
This is a make or break it time. The camera is of the utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear ya. Okay, the camera was set up to take a picture of the meteor shower.
Miss Hart,
Nuh-uh.
what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know, the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing.
Well, it's set up for loud noises. Why would you need that for
Yeah, it
to
doesn't...
look at stars? You would need like a motion camera.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Har.
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenge intellect. Uh-oh.
Now, wait a minute.
Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth.
Grr.
No unnecessary comments, please.
When I heard that noise, I looked on the lake and I looked with my binoculars.
If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all?
What do you mean?
Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him.
I did, yeah.
Enough. There is no room for doubt in her testimony.
She sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many von Karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do.
I think it's the camera, like it's set up to have a loud noise.
Which piece of text?
The camera was set up for a meteor shower. Go back. Meteor showers don't make noise.
Right, just 1 second. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Just 1 second. And we're back. Okay, so we were trying to decide which piece of evidence the camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. I'm just curious again. I just want to see, like... Because she's... What she's saying, it doesn't exactly make sense. I want to hit... Okay. I don't necessarily think it's this one. I'm kind of leaning to maybe it's this one. Yeah, I don't know. It's really hard to decide like which one's the best, which piece of text is the best.
I think it's the meteor showers.
Okay. So
and then the camera, when a loud noise is detected, there is no loud noise at a meteor shower.
Right. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, you have a big, piece of logic that definitely makes sense with why it's capturing sound.
Yeah, why does it capture sound?
Ooh. You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie. Oh yeah. Piff knew.
Says who? Me, I said it.
Yeah. Oops, I don't want to stop recording there. I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly to the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Ooh.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well, what exactly was she photographing?
We know, though.
Gordy.
Everybody knows that's Big Dick B.
The lake?
Yeah, the lake. Maybe I should find that, but... That was pretty funny. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this?
I can't even do that.
What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy. Ah, the sighting of the Gord Lake.
Well, Miss Hart,
I never heard no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy.
yeah, I have proof. I have it. Proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it, and no joking around this time, please.
Ooh, he's gonna take 2 away if we... What is the proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy the lake monster. Well, again, it had to be the sound detection, because I don't think this is proof. Or this, or this. Yeah, it would have to be the camera again, because it's capturing sound.
Mm-hmm.
The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Yeah, Jack.
He's like Stanny Twists.
Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. She's just a cryptozoologist. A crypto nerd.
Order! Order!
I do like monsters.
I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what?
Huh?
That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly.
Changes your credibility.
What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove. It's nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey.
But, as she so succinctly
Is that how you say it?
I don't know.
said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from this court? Please revise your testimony.
Right, fine. I'll testify. I won't change nothing, though.
Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Lada's new testimony.
For the third time. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's what I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight at the lake, out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I'd watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart, and hoped to fry.
Oh.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
We have a right.
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... why? Was there a contradiction?
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Ha, that would be a first.
Very funny.
You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. Okay.
Not a research student.
Then what manner of person are you?
I'm not sure I'm highfalutin enough to be called manner of anything.
Okay. An investigative photographer.
Yep. You get your photo and they sell it to the press. That's kind of that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what?
What?
There was a
UFO.
UFO. Just a hanging in the sky.
A UFO?
You know, an unidentified flying object, a UFO. That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer.
I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Okay. Does she want to get a scoop? Is Gordy really all that newsworthy?
Heck yeah, they even had him up on the TV.
I'm not sure that appearing on the local news Rumor of the Month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe.
Hey, they also got a picture of him on the newspaper, for real.
Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Yes, Your Honor. Okay. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera.
Yep, borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets the big bang...
It snaps a shot.
Yep,
So how many pictures has it taken so far?
the only time the camera triggered was that night.
Okay. I think it's time you told us why you felt like you had to hide your true purpose at the lake.
Hey.
Oops, sorry.
If word got out that what I was up to, that lake would be swarming with competitors.
Competitors?
Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop.
That's my purse. I don't know you. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth?
Are you taking on my accent?
Yes.
Well, actually,
Mr. Wright, I will not have you asking questions with no relevance to the case.
Whatever you say, Von Karma, I know you told her to keep quiet. Okay. Exactly what sort of sound was it?
well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot.
Like a gunshot?
It was a lot sharper of sound than I would expect. Party poppers!
Yeah.
There's a party!
Yeah, what if it was a party popper? There wasn't much else to look at?
Yep.
I don't know, she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat.
What? What do I do now? What are you giving me that look for?
Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Witness, continue.
Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there.
Wait, so it's either this, or more that they want us to use evidence on, and we don't have party poppers, do we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think there was really... Can this even make... Wait. Fired 3 times, actually.
3 times?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's continue. So she saw a flash. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at the time?
Huh? Wait. So you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? Yeah. I don't think so. Nope. The lake was smooth as glass and nobody was on the shore either. How can you see that?
better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. Okay,
we
I
can look
think-
at the map.
Wait, what did she say in that last one?
That he was shot somewhere else, from somewhere else.
Wait, just 1 second. I was just thinking about something else at the time. No. Why does it do that? I just want to go to the last piece of text and listen back to it. I can cut this all out. That's what I do. I'm an editor.
I'm an investigative photographer.
Okay, so wait. She said... Oh, no. This is Party Popper one. I want the one with the flash. Okay. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at the time? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, so nope. Lake was smooth glass and nobody on the shore. Huh, better find some sort of Wait a minute! The map.
That's what I said.
Yeah. 'Cause my revelation on that just peaked now too.
I said that a couple minutes ago.
Mine's delayed a little bit.
You just don't listen to me. Even though I'm right.
I was thinking about something else.
I'm right.
Wait, I don't... Why does it always go back to this first piece of text? Let's... No. Okay.
Let's look at the map. Check it.
She wouldn't even be able to see if there was anybody on the shore.
No, she wouldn't be able to.
Okay, hopefully this is it. It is not, because the music didn't stop. No. Oh, no. You know, just in case, I'm gonna save. Just in case. I can cut that out too. Just 1 second. Save. Just in case. Alright, so we need to find...
A time to present it.
I heard the bang. I looked right out to the lake. Is there something here? Exactly what sort of sound was it? It sounded like a gunshot. Could be that. Much less, yep. I don't know. If she had heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there, I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. Maybe this, definitely, maybe it's time for some... Yeah, I think... So, I think that was a... something to present. Not that. We'll just... Let's do it. It's not the map. It is not the map. Okay. Maybe, the gun? It was not the gun either.
Maybe we're not presenting it at the right time.
But it said to present some evidence, and I don't know... Oh god, we're hanging on for so little.
Watch the boat the whole time.
Why didn't it...
Yeah.
Really? Oh no. Alright, time to save Scum! No. Save Scum. Alright, so after safe scumming, we're gonna go through this one bit. And Piff was saying, there could be a couple things. We're gonna try the gun, and then we're gonna try,
Picture Gordy.
because we've been going at this for a while now, and I think it's either,
I think she was trying to look for that shape of Gordy. Because that's the only really.
it's camping
It
out on the
can't be,
lake. Just one second, just one second. Samurai's crib at night. So I'm going to try the camera first
yeah.
and see if that, because this was my thing. So if it was like, if the camera, why she only has one picture, if the camera took more than one picture, so let's try that.
There's 3 gunshots, and she said it was the only time it went off was that night.
Oh, shit, yeah, the music never stopped. Okay, so it wasn't that. That's why I was camping out by the lake. That's all I was hiding. And then there was this piece of thing. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Gunshot. Was it this one? No, he says it was the second to last one. This one, I think, because Phoenix
Yeah,
goes,
watch
"We
it.
need evidence, or to
Yeah, we
refute
need
this."
proof.
I kind of doubt she wastes any time looking at the boat. So I think. So we have piece of evidence. Okay. Why don't we give it a try? So we clearly have a piece of evidence for this. I'm thinking it's either going to be the cam... No, wait, is it? The map or this article? Because the map could be good because there could be someone else on the lake.
Yeah, it was because she can't see the shore from there.
But also, Phoenix just says, like, well, you would be looking at the lake, so
Especially if you didn't
if
know what a
you're looking for
gunshot
Gordy.
sounded like.
Maybe I should try this first, and this can be our, like,
Backup.
definite, like, piece of backup. Try that. Oh! I guess this was the one.
Nice.
Miss Hart, were you really looking at the boat?
What's with
That's
you?
kind of,
Of course I was looking at it.
I thought it was gonna be, like, something else besides that. That's kind of, like, a very, like,
Lame.
lame piece of evidence. Well, I guess we're kind of low on the evidence stuff. What's with you? Of course I will. Or that's not me.
That's me. I said that already. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it.
I agree. Any normal person would.
But you're not normal.
But you are far from normal.
What? Y'all want to step over here and say that?
You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought.
Yeah, you sea monster freak.
Order! Continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well?
Well, now that you're mentioning it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there, and y'all.
Y'all?
No.
Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought y'all, it could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph. You got proof.
That's not proof.
Still, we can't see who's shooting who in this.
Right, right. That's why I took this photo and quit
Witness,
interrupting.
that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Shut my what?
What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she says she's going to enlarge the photo. She should. Oh, drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who. Oh. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. Well,
Show the photo.
we're going to see that in the next episode.
God dang it.
But thank you everyone who is watching our videos. We really enjoy putting it out for you, and have a great day. Thank you for watching the Piff and Squirmin' Gaming Goof channel. Goodbye.